Hello everybody and welcome back to Expert Examiner IELTS. My name is Glyn and in this video we have one more practice speaking test. So let's check it out. Good afternoon, my name is Glyn. Would you please tell me your full name?
Okay, my full name is Abdullah. You can call me Abdullah.
Thank you. Now, in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Do you work or do you study at the moment?
Okay, I'm now studying and my major is biology.
And what do you like about your studies?
Okay, I like to study my subject because it's fascinates me a lot, and I'm very fascinated to the subject. And it was about animals and plants, and I love those things. So that was I choose the subject.
Mhm. And what would you like to do after you finish your studying?
Okay, I want to become a scientist after finishing my study because I think scientists have a great role for a kind for the world. So yeah,
Mhm. I'd like to move on now and talk about flowers. Do you have a favorite flower?
okay, that is rose. I like the flower so much because it's attract me all the time when I saw it. So that is the thing.
Mhm. And have you ever bought flowers as a gift for somebody?
Yeah, of course, many times because we use flower to attract someone to us. I give a flower my parents sometimes my friends to get attracted to them.
Mhm. And do you have any flowers or any plants in your home?
Uh, yeah, I have some flowers pot in my home. In my home, there is not lots of space, so that is why I use pot for flowers. And there has some flowers like rose and some others flowers. I didn't remember those flowers name.
Mhm. Let's move on now and talk about seasons and weather. What kind of weather do you usually have in your country?
Okay, in my country, most of the time it was like a summertime. It was very hot, and in my country there are other weather like winter and also rainy monsoon. So most of the time that is summer. So
Mhm. And what kind of weather do you prefer, hot weather or cold weather?
I like winter and it fascinates me. And in cold water, I was very much likely to play the badminton game in activity that I will do when the winter came. So I like the winter very much.
Mhm. And is it normal for people in your country to go on holiday in the summer?
Yeah, it's very normal because in summertime I have a lots of holiday and they use properly those times. Someone goes for traveling to any tourist spot. Someone likes to spend time with their family members.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. Now, in this next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic, and I would like you to speak about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you will have 1 minute to prepare for your talk, and you may take notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
I will now share the topic on my screen. So, can you see the topic on my screen?
Yes.
Thank you. I'd like you to describe a time you bought something from a street market. Your 1 minute of preparation time starts now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of your preparation time. To remind
Okay.
you, you will have between 1 and 2 minutes to give your talk, and I will let you know when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. Okay, recently I had went on a place that is called Cox's Bazar. It has world's largest sea beach, and the place was so much beautiful, and the picturesque landscapes of the place is well, and it has lush greenery and serene beauty. So when we went to the place with my I went to the place with my friends, and we went to a street market that was that was called, I think, Barmis Bazaar. It was maintained by our local authority, and not our local authority, it's the authority of Cox's Bazar. And in in that market, it has around 550 shops, and it was, I think, it was situated in outside of Cox's Bazar, and it was situated in a very large area. And like to shop from the market, because the product of the street market was so much cheap and very reliable to buy. Some of my friends buy many products, and me also. We brought some chocolates and some dry fish from the market, because it was very renowned for dry fish, and it has the largest dry fish market in Bangladesh. So the market was very much well decorated, and we just stuck on the decoration of the market, because what a beautiful market it was. We had not seen any market something like that. And that is the street market we went
Okay,
and
thank you.
shopped from that.
Thank you. All right, so you've been talking about a time when you bought something from a street market. Now I'd like to move on and talk about markets and shopping in general. What kind of markets are there in your country?
Okay, there are many kinds of markets in my country, like street market, super shop, and supermarket, and many other market. But most of the markets in my country is supermarkets, because the founder of those markets, they think that it is very reliable and very easy to build, and it's very helpful for customers, because they have all the products in one place.
Mhm. And what kind of goods are typically sold in street markets then?
Okay, there are many goods that was sold on street markets, like clothes, some foods item, and some chocolates, and many other things. But most of the street market in my country, they just sold clothes, because it was very cheap in Bangladesh. The garments market was so big, so that is why they buy some products from garments and sold that in a very cheap cost.
Now, you said that most places now in your country are like supermarkets. So, do you think small markets might disappear in the future?
I don't think so, because the small in Bangladesh, everywhere we saw that it was short shop everywhere, because people likes to their lands very reliably and easily, because it is very easy to build a small shop in anywhere. But in for supermarket, it's need a bigger amount of land, that is sometimes impossible for a person. So I think it's not disappearing in future. And the consequence of the short market was very impactful, and people used to buy many goods and products from those shops, and it's play impactful thing in every country.
And is online shopping popular in your country?
It's not very popular, but somehow it's increasing day by day. People like to use online shopping market. Somehow, sometimes in Bangladesh, online shopping markets, people called it e-commerce, and in those platform, the products are very much cheap, and also it was very easy to get, and people also get a lot of discount from those platform. And I think it was very important. It is very important for a country. Okay.
And do young people in your country like spending time at big shopping centers or shopping malls?
It's totally depends on a mind of a youngsters, because but I think that most of the youngsters in my country, they like to spend time in supermarket, because in supermarket it has a lot of products and goods, opportunity to buy, and it has many things that in other place it not has. Like in a supermarket, it has some entertainment places, some mobile shops, and many other. In one place we get all the things, so that is why youngsters like to go supermarket.
What kind of entertainment places do they have there?
Okay, in my country, I saw that in most of the supermarket, it has some entertainment place like cinema, and somehow it has a park in that, and people and youngsters used to go to those places, because those are very cheerful and enjoyable for them. So that is why they go to those places.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of the test. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that practice speaking test from Abdullah. Of course, in the next few days, I will upload another video with comments and feedback on his speaking performance. I think his actual test is on Thursday, so I hope I will get this video up, the feedback video up tomorrow. If you would like your own free practice IELTS speaking test, please do get in touch with me. Information on how to contact me is below. I can't guarantee that I will be able to meet everybody's requests. Right now I have more requests than I can actually take on, so it's a lottery right now. So if you would like to have a free practice speaking test, get in touch with me and I will enter your name into the lottery, and some lucky people will be chosen. But for now, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much and goodbye.